kill, man, the facts so ill. And I make the Corolla look like the Batmobile, bitch.
What's good, guys? So by the title of the video, you can tell what this is, kind of. It's a brand new series that I'm starting just kind of help you guys get to know me a little bit better. Besides just the music, I guess. You can ask me direct things on Instagram when I put it up, and I'll answer here in this video. So what I did was I wrote down, I got some of the questions you guys asked me. I picked out some of my favorite ones, and I don't know how many I got right here, but I'm just going to answer them here, and hopefully you guys like what I have to answer them with. So anyway, so the first one that I'm going to answer first is where I'm from Ohio, Cambridge, New Concord, Ohio, about kind of southeastern, eastern Ohio. So yeah, so from Midwest, you know, I'm 20 years old. Someone asked that, my age. I'm 20, just turned 20 in February. When did I start making music? So I'd always been rapping and stuff, kind of like since I was in like 5th, 6th grade, but, you know, just like freestyling and I even wrote a little stuff, but I started putting out music when I was in my junior year of high school. So like I was like 17. Yeah, 17. In the spring of my junior year, I put out my first song and then the mixtape and stuff like that. So I've been putting out music here for a few years now, but I've kind of always been rapping and stuff like that, just growing up. But in terms of actually putting out music, I started putting it out when I was 17. All right, let's see. My favorite rapper. So this kind of goes hand in hand, in a way, with another question I got, that says, who inspires you? So my favorite rapper of all time, those who know me, they know, it's the man, Jermaine Cole, J. Cole. That's my favorite rapper of all time. And, you know, I think, if you ask who inspires you, I'll get to that in a second. But yeah, J. Cole is definitely my favorite rapper of all time. When I heard 2014 Forest Hills Drive, that just, you know, I know it's like cliche to say this, but for real, that album changed my life. I just started looking at music in a whole different way, and hearing that, like, I knew what type of artist I wanted to be. Like, from right there, I was like I knew what kind of artist, in terms of my content and everything, what I wanted to be. So yeah, J. Cole's definitely my favorite rapper of all time. But in terms of other guys, you know, I really love I love Jay-Z, Nas, Tupac, Mac Miller, Russ. I got a bunch of dudes, but yeah, J. Cole's definitely my favorite rapper. That's always my answer. But excuse me. Okay, so we'll just go right to the next one then. Who inspires you? Obviously I said J. Cole, but you know, it's so many guys, so many rappers, that inspire me. You know, we've mentioned J. Cole, but then it's just guys like Mac Miller, in the way that they came up on the internet and stuff like that, and just kind of just doing it in a way that is, you know, with their friends and just fresh and stuff like that. So Russ is definitely a big inspiration for me. I really connect with just his message of self-belief and perseverance. So Russ is definitely a guy. G-Eazy, I know I'm naming all the white rappers, but G-Eazy, again, I just like these guys' stories of coming up like that. You know, kind of just doing it themselves and not needing help to do it, is something that really connects with me. I think definitely I get inspired off of just the music from guys like Pac, like Nas, like Jay-Z, Mobb Deep, Big, you know, Outkast. That just really inspires me from a musical standpoint. And it's just something that, you know, if there's a story that I just really connect with, then it's going to be one of those guys. But yeah, the guys I named, like J. Cole, Mac Miller, Russ, those guys are really, really influential in kind of building my mindset and my approach to this music stuff. So good question. I really like that one. Do you make your own beats? No, I do not make my own beats. That's a question I get a lot, but it's just something that I wouldn't say, I just don't have the passion for it in the way that I do have the passion for words. You know, I love writing words and just putting them together in different ways, and I just love playing with words, but I don't have the same amount of of passion for making a beat like that. You know, it wasn't something that I really grew up doing, and it wasn't ingrained in me in the same way. So yeah, I don't make my own beats, but there's a lot of talented people out there that I get beats from, and you know, they can do it better than I could. So shout out to them, everybody that I get my beats from. So yeah, I don't make my own beats, but there's a lot of talented people out there making beats, so I don't need to. But favorite song that I've made, you know, that's a good question, and but it's not really that hard of a question for me. I don't think. I mean, I love all my songs. I love all my songs, obviously, because you know I put them out and I make them, and you know it's funny because like sometimes I'll go not having heard one of my songs for a while, and then like I'll put it on after not hearing it for a few months or whatever, a month or so, and I'll be like, damn, this shit is hard. But and then I love that one. But I think my favorite song. I'll give you two answers. I'll give you two answers. So my favorite song I think I've made is Oh My. I love Oh My. I think just like the hook on it's super fun and just something that like I just really want to perform that one at like a festival or something in the summertime. I really think that one is just something that you can just recite and the verses on it. I just love the rhyme scheme I'm doing on there, so I really love Oh My. But then this might be my favorite song in terms of like my favorite verses I've ever written. Is a song that I made a couple years ago, and sorry, y'all, the video cut off because I ran out of storage. So anyway, I was talking about my favorite song I ever made. I started to say that my favorite song in terms of verses that I've ever written, it's still to me, I think, is this song that I made about 2 years ago now, and it's never came out. It's probably gonna come out here in a few months in the future. Here is a song called Infatuation, and I just really have always loved the verses on there. I just think it's a totally different rhyme scheme and everything and flow than I've done on other stuff that you guys have heard, and it's always something that just to me personally has been something that I'm always really proud of. So Infatuation and Oh My are two of my favorite. But then, you know, there's songs like Dreaming of a Summer Vacation that are just, they were so popular with people that I really like that one too. But yeah, so I don't know. I like all my songs. Let's see. Someone asked, what would I be doing if I wasn't making music? Now I know a lot of like artists, they try to lie to you, or maybe they're not lying, but a lot of artists try to tell you like, you know, if I wasn't making music, there's no plan B. I wouldn't be doing anything else. And that's not what I'm saying. I'm not saying it's a plan B, but if I wasn't making music, something I've always loved to do, or well, just rather would want to do, is coach. You know, grew up. My dad's been a coach my whole life, basketball, and I just grew up around the game, and you know, just it's always been something I just love to instruct and teach the game. So if I wasn't making music, then I'd probably be chasing being a basketball coach, just because it's something that I also love to do, but not as much as making music. But yeah, so if I wasn't making music, probably what I'd be doing. Okay, let's see. What is law? Okay, so law, LAW, law school, law stands for long awaited winning. That's in my bio and everything. But long awaited winning is a term I came up with back when I was this is before I even started making music. Actually, I was a sophomore in high school. I started writing it on my basketball shoes. But anyway, LAW stands for long awaited winning, and it kind of just personifies the way that when I eventually reach where I see myself going, it's that winning is long in the making, and that's just kind of law sums that up. And it's like saying, like, you know, this has been a long time coming, this has been in the making. And so that's kind of my brand that I want to push is law school, because I think everybody can connect with that. Like, you've been down at the bottom, or you haven't been at the top, you haven't been a winner, and you know, your whole life you've been working towards that, you've been dreaming about that. So when you finally get it, it's like, yeah, this is long overdue. You know, this is long awaited winning right here. So yeah, that's what law means. And so throw that up when you see me. Long awaited winning. Okay, so I think we're about done here. I appreciate all the questions, guys. I'll probably post this. I'll probably post the sticker or whatever on Instagram if you guys ask me questions once every couple weeks or something. But feel free, if you got any questions that you want me to answer in these videos, DM me, tweet at me, comment, whatever you want to do at any time. It doesn't matter. You don't have to wait for me to post it up on Instagram. But that's just a prompt to, you know, kind of get the juices going. But you can do it whenever you want. But again, thanks for the questions, guys. I hope this helped you guys get to know me a little bit better. And we'll be doing this again in the future. Move On. It's coming out this week. It's been crazy because Apple Music has been bugging. It should have been out like a week ago, but it's coming. So in the next couple days, be on the lookout for that. And if you're watching this later, then it's already out. So go listen to it. But yeah, till the next time, it's been Corolla Questions. All right, peace out.
Gotta move on, see new things, brand new life, man, what it brings. Can't go back, that ain't right. Just go ahead, move on with life. Said gotta move on, see new things, brand new life, man, what it brings. Can't go back, that ain't right. Just go ahead, move on with